will open the game with the basketball. The Eagles will call a play, set up the offense, pass the ball around the arc early on in the game. Go to Whitahara, top of the key. Now left side, able to go to Munoz. Munoz in the left wing, takes a dribble, drives in, kicks it out. Three ball on the way from the left side.
They're not using that one? No, they must have switched.
Layton Christian foul, charge to Jonathan Tisa. The basketball of Trevor Jones is good. Coming out of the timeout, Trevor Jones will be shooting one shot.
Testing 1, 2, you got us? I can't hear anything.
I was not ready to put in his other one, but he's like,
Can't hear anything. Yes, Bo, you there? Can't hear anything. Okay.
Out of the timeout, Trevor Jones shooting one.
Welcome back. Trevor Jones is going to hit the free throw, and the Rams are now up 13-7. In transition, jumper on the other end for the Layton Eagles from the baseline is no good. Rams get the rebound, and Sevier has the basketball. Coy Barton will come down left sideline. He's able to dump it off to Heath. Now right side to Peterson, back to Barton. And they'll slow things down here. 2:18 to play in the first period. Rams up 13-7. Trevor Jones to Heath, up top to Peterson near midcourt. 3 team fouls for the Rams in this point of the game, 2 for the Eagles.
And I like what they're doing. They're stretching. They're bringing Christian Munoz to play defense, and he's all the way out at the three-point line. So maybe they can get a backdoor cut or a layup here.
Now Trevor Jones makes a move, cuts in, dumps it off to Peterson, drives in baseline, goes back to Jones in the paint, spins around, can't get the shot, dishes off, kick back out to Barton. Nothing there. Now go to Heath. He's for 3. Got it again. Dyson Heath. His first field goal of the game is from 3 land, and the triple goes down.
Boy, and Sevier 3 for 4 from three-point range in this contest.
Quick foul on the other end by Coy Barton. Contact in the front court. It's 16-7, 1:36 to play in the first. It's going to be the 14th foul on the Rams. In for the Eagles is Ivan Kamili. He'll inbound in the front court. Dump it out to Munoz. Munoz, double team, trap, gets inside, kick back out, wide open 3 for the Eagles is in. Count it, Joe Reddish from the right side corner, 16-10.
5 points for Reddish.
Rams back the other way, quick go inside to Baker, kick back out, able to find Heath. Now they'll slow the offense down and reset things. Coy Barton goes to left wing. Clock hits 1:12, Rams up 6. Trevor Jones, nice move, posts up, shot, free throw line, no good, rebounded by Munoz. Eagles in transition the other way. Pass the ball inside the paint. Good move. Spinned around. Put in the shot. Christian Musoko for 2.
Boy, got a big mismatch. 6'8" against Alex Baker at 5'8". And the Eagles creep to within 4, 16-4 as we're down to 40 seconds in this first period of play.
Coy Barton for the Rams with it in the left wing. Goes to Baker. Baker will take a couple dribbles, finds Trevor Jones, open, crosses over, spins around, gets to the free throw line, can't get the shot off, goes back to Dyson Heath. Now to Peterson, clock hits 27 seconds. Rams call a new play, reset the offense at 16-12. 20 seconds. Eagles come out to put on the pressure defense at half court. Trevor Jones with it left side corner. Now Coy Barton. Eagles in the man-to-man. Trevor Jones drives in, kick out, clocked at 10 seconds. 3 by Peterson. This time he's long, missed everything, and it's a rebound, but stolen off the rebound, and Trevor Jones goes up high and strong, and he's fouled and knocked on his back at 2.4 seconds. And it's going to be Trevor Jones on the line for Sevier. He'll get 2 shots here.
And Christian Munoz got a little, Christian Musako get a little sloppy there. Came down at the rebound and threw a lazy pass, and Trevor Jones just picked it off and took it to the basket. 2.4 seconds remaining, and a 2-shot shooting foul for Trevor Jones.
First shot is on the way, in and good. Count it. That makes it 17-12, with one more attempt coming here for Trevor Jones. takes a dribble, sends it away, off the mark right side, rebounded by Layton Christian, 1 second. And a half-court shot at the buzzer is not going to be good, and that's going to send us to the end of the first period. Rams hanging in there, in fact, have the lead over the Eagles at 17-12. Back in a minute.
Emory Telecom gives you a universe of TV shows, and now TiVo brings you even more. Movies, music, and videos from the web. Get it all in one place and take it anywhere life takes you. Any show, any screen, anywhere. Introducing the TiVo Experience from Emory Telecom. Give us a call, visit emorytelecom.com, or stop by one of our locations to learn more about the TiVo DVR.
I don't know who this kid is, do you? No. They said that he...
Sevier Rams, after one period, have the 5-point advantage over the Layton Christian Eagles at 17-12. And the Rams so far have been doing just what they needed to do, Curtis. The defense has been there. The Layton Christian offense hasn't been able to get in a rhythm.
But they haven't got anything easy. Only one basket in the paint. You know, most of their shots have come from distance. South Sevier shot the ball, 3 for 5 for three-point range for South Sevier.
To open up the second period, it is going to be South Sevier basketball. They'll inbound to the backcourt to Coy Barton. Coy gets tripped up and goes down. They're going to call the whistle on Joe Reddish. He didn't like it. Reddish didn't, but the official's going to get him anyway. That's going to be the 14th foul. So they'll redo it. This time in the backcourt again. The pass goes to Trevor Jones in the backside. He's going to dribble around, spin around, gets himself across the timeline. Down the left baseline he goes. Tough coverage by Gerardo Munoz. Now getting inside, all the way to the hoop goes Coy Barton, but he can't get the shot to go down. Rebounded by Layton Christian, and Trevor Jones almost gets a steal off the Layton Christian pass, but it goes out of bounds, and the Eagles will inbound at midcourt.
Layton Christian going to bring in Joaquin Diaz, number 42. He'll replace Joe Reddish. Joe Reddish with 5 points for the Eagles.
Eagles will inbound to the backcourt, 7:40 to play in the second period. That time check brought to you by Zions Bank in Richfield and DP Curtis Trucking. Eagles move around the arc. Good feed down low. Now a bounce pass in the paint, trying to find Musoko, and the pass was off the mark, hit Musoko in the toes and goes out. Had that pass been on target, that would have been a beautiful play and an easy bucket for Musoko.
Really, you never want to get the ball low to a big guy, and they made him go down on the ground. He didn't come up with it.
Barton will bring the ball down the court for the Rams. Dump it off left side corner. Is able to find Heath. Heath gives it up to Peterson, spins around. Picks up the basketball. Now a 3-ball on the way, and it's going to be missed. Colton Bigelow takes the long shot and doesn't go down. 17-12. It's going to be Eagle basketball now. 7:12 to play in the second period. Looking at Centricom Channel 10 and Monroe City Power with that score update. Getting inside, going up for the power layup is Christian Musoko, and it doesn't drop in, but he's going to go to the free throw line, and he'll get 2 shots here.
Last couple possessions, they've got the ball down low to him, and South Sevier doing a good job preventing him from getting the ball. We're going to have Bo Gentry come back into the lineup with 2 fouls, and that's one of those things you can do sometimes with a senior in the maturity level, can't you?
Musoko at the line for 2 shots here. The Eagles trailing by 5, and the free throw is no good. Rolled off the backside of the rim, but doesn't go down. Gentry will replace Coy Barton at this point in the game. One more attempt coming for Christian Musoko of the Layton Christian Eagles. Takes a couple bounces at the line, will stop, shot, good. That one does drop in, and it's 13-7. Layton Christian comes out in a full court press. 2 men up front. South Sevier is able to break it. Trevor Jones, long pass across the timeline, able to go to Dyson Heath. Heath up to Trevor. Around the arc they go. Peterson right wing, spins around, picks up the dribble to Bigelow. Down to Bo Gentry. He holds the basketball. Takes a dribble left side. Spins. Gets to the elbow. Bounce pass down low to Peterson. Good feed. But Peterson can't finish.
That's goaltending.
Goaltending because coming up over the top was Christian Musoko. He went for the block. And as the ball was coming down, Musoko made contact with the backboard. They're going to count the bucket even though it didn't go in.
And that's going to give 9 points. 10 points for Garrett Peterson early.
10 of the 19 for the Rams.
Coach Bobby Porter doesn't like that call, but I think it was a good call.
19-13, still your score. 6:37 to play before our Southern Utah University halftime show. As Layton Christian will now move the ball around the arc. They're trying to get something going inside, which they haven't had much of so far in the game. Now driving in, jumper right side, elbow, front rim, no good. Rebound and the putback not there by Layton Christian. They get another offensive board. No on the rebound, another offensive board, and finally it goes in. Christian Musoko used his height, able to get some big rebounds. Long pass, Trevor Jones for the Rams. Kicked off his toe, picked up by Gentry. Dyson Heath with it left wing. And the offense slows down, and a whistle going to be called on Layton Christian. Joaquin Diaz.
Both teams with 5 team fouls. And that last possession, I'll tell you, South Sevier is going to have to box the big kids out from Layton Christian because the Eagles got 4 offensive attempts at that basket.
Rams will inbound baseline, go way up top, almost stolen on the inbound, but Trevor Jones pulls it down, fires a 3, 6-3. Trevor Jones, a triple. 21-15. Christian's back the other way. Batista drives in, kicks it out. Able to find Camille. Camille, nothing there for him on the penetration. Now Munoz, he goes 3, off back iron, no good. Musoko on the rebound, kicks it back out, drive in, shot, no. Gerardo Munoz is going to go to the line for Layton Christian on the dribble penetration.
Yeah, once again, 3 offensive attempts for Layton Christian.
And so 2 shot attempts coming here for Gerardo Munoz. This to cut the lead if he can hit them both to 21-17, but as it stands now, it's 21-15. First free throw is up and good. Score check done with the help of State Bank of Southern Utah and Wingers sponsoring this afternoon's broadcast. Again, the winner of this game will advance to play Parowan in the double elimination tournament next week in Richfield. Second free throw is up, good. That one drops down and in for Munoz. Inbound play for South Sevier. Layton Christian is going to come out and pressure the ball full court. South Sevier is able to get it across the timeline. Garrett Peterson takes a dribble, dumps it off to Gentry. Gentry slips and stands back up. It's going to be a travel.
Boy, just got forced driving hard baseline, got to that baseline, saw it closing down, tried to stop it. His feet just went out from under him.
So it goes back towards Layton Christian. Rams holding on to a 4-point advantage right now. 5:26 to play in the second period. 16 fouls for the Rams, 5 for the Eagles. The Eagles will take a couple slow dribbles at half court. Munoz now goes for a long 3 from the corner, no good, but a Layton Christian rebound. Back to Munoz. He drives in, right side corner, shut down, comes back out, looks around, passes it up over to high to Batista. He fires a 3. Batista's off the mark, right side, long rebound, tracked down by Munoz and a whistle. And I believe it's going to be a Ram foul.
Trevor Jones going to pick up the foul. And boy, right now, Layton Christian getting to the ball in the corner. Offensive board's a big concern right now for South Sevier. Obviously, they're giving up a lot of size.
That's going to be the 17th foul for the Rams, and so 1-1 shooting right now for Gerardo Munoz.
Munoz made his last 2, Duke, so he's the point guard for Layton Christian.
Alex Baker back into the game for the South Sevier Rams. Still 21-17, 5 to play in the second. Munoz will take a couple dribbles. Has 1-1 here and hits the first. Cut the lead to 3, 21-18. Score check brought to you by Robinson Transport and Sevier Valley Hospital. One more coming for Gerardo, and it's in and out, no good. Rolled around the inside of the rim, popped out left side. Peterson on the rebound for the Rams. Quickly goes to Bo Gentry, stutter steps across half court. Trevor Jones, stutter steps, he goes to the right, elbow, drives in, and this time it is blocked. Christian Musoko had the ball pinned up against the glass and came down with it.
Boy, that was a bad call. That was goaltending.
Eagles back the other way, 3, off the mark, no good. Right side, rebound bumbled. Foul is going to go against
That's 3
South
fouls
Sevier.
on Bo Gentry if they give it to Gentry.
And they do. Gentry on the whistle. And it's going to be 1-1 shooting once again for Christian Musoko. Likely going to see Gentry out of the game, and we will with his 3rd foul. Only midway through the second period. He'll probably be done until the next half. Coy Barton will come in. That's the 8th team foul. Christian Musoko for Layton Christian, the first of the 1-and-1. Shot, good. Give him another. That cuts the lead down to 2. 4:36 to play in the second.
4 points for the big guy for Layton Christian. When we say big, he is a big kid. Big athletic young man.
And he has another one. Takes a shot. That one's off the mark left side. Peterson tracks down the rebound for the Rams, and then throwing it away is the Rams, but Layton Christian gives it right back to South Sevier. They come back the other way. Corey Barton to Baker. Baker dumps it off to Bigelow. Now Trevor Jones stutter steps, gets himself open, fires a jumper from the elbow, no good. And gets tied up with Layton Christian on the rebound. They're going to call a whistle. And it's going to go against Trevor Jones.
Well, that's his second.
So a 1-and-1 on the other end with the foul coming off the rebound. 4:21 still to play in this second period. That will send to the line for Layton Christian, Joe Batista. João Batista. Sorry, I've been saying that wrong. João. And Batista will have 1-and-1. Takes a dribble. First shot. No good. Peterson on the rebound for South Sevier.
Boy, good box out that time by Peterson as he kept Whitaker off the boards.
Coy Barton for the Rams down the court. Passing around the arc. Bigelow, top of the floor. Clock hits 4:08. Bigelow stutter steps, takes a dribble into the right wing. Back behind him to Barton. Quick shot over to Peterson. And now to Baker. Baker to Barton. Barton drives in baseline. Tried to dish it over to Peterson, but it's stolen away by Layton Christian. Christian in transition. Shot up by João in a good off the right-hand layup. Easy for Batista. And it ties the game up at 21. Baker loses the ball at half court, and it's going to be Layton Christian basketball. 3:44 to play in the second, and the Eagles have battled themselves back into this to tie it up, and a timeout taken on the court. We're going to take one as well. This is a Ram timeout. 3:44 to play in the second. 21 all. Back here in 30 seconds.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower, yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
Tied up with Layton Christian in a do-or-die game in the play-ins at the 2A state tournament. 3:44 to play in the second.
We talked about how well-rounded in scoring the Eagles were in the pregame. 4 of the 5 starters have all scored for Layton Christian. South Sevier only has points right now from 3 Rams.
And it is Eagle basketball coming out of the timeout. Munoz. Left wing, go pass around the arc. He crosses over, goes in right side, and a whistle. He's going to be fouled. I believe that one will be on the floor, but it doesn't matter because that's a 10th team foul. And we'll see Gerardo take 2 shots from the line.
Coy Barton picks up his foul. That's his second.
That's the 10th team foul as mentioned on the Rams. Only 5 team fouls for the Eagles at this point in the game. That foul check is brought to you by Utah Independent Bank and Andy's Market. Andy's Market, one of our player of the games for the South Sevier Rams that will award after the game as Gerardo will miss his first free throw. Off the mark, he'll get one more.
Boy, this is his 6th attempt at the foul line in this first half of play.
Second free throw is good. And that gives Layton Christian the lead by 1, their first lead of the game since very early on. Layton Christian gets a steal in the press. Munoz goes up high and strong and gets it to drop down, and it's 24-21. Layton Christian on a run and all the momentum. South Sevier trying to get across half court now as Layton Christian continues to put on pressure in the mid-court. They have to get it across mid-floor, and they do. Able to find down low Bigelow. Bigelow tries to pass high and long to Peterson, and it's way over Peterson's head and out of bounds.
Boy, and Layton Christian switched up from that man-to-man to a little zone trap that time, and it kind of threw South Sevier off a little bit.
24-21, Eagles with the lead in the basketball. 3 minutes to play before half. Layton Christian to the right side. Into the corner, driving in baseline, shot up, no good. Eagles on the rebound. The putback is gonna drop down and in. Count it for Joaquin Diaz. Again, the full court press for Layton Christian. Up by 5. Rams trying to get across the timeline. They do. Trevor Jones dribbles, spins, comes the elbow, takes it to the hoop, goes up and is fouled. Shot is no good, but 2 shots for Trevor Jones from the charity stripe.
Christian Musako came in there to try to stop Jones, and he gave him a little fake with the left hand like he was dishing to Bigelow, and then went strong with the right hand and drew the foul.
2:36 to play in the second. Score remains 26-21 as TJ will hit the free throw. Cuts the lead down to 4.
10 points for Trevor Jones.
Dyson Heath and Ivan Camille will check into the game. Heath for the Rams, Camille for the Eagles. One more coming for TJ. Shot, count it, good. 26-23. It's a 3-point advantage now for the Eagles. Batista with the basketball. Zhao will come across half court. Bounces left side to Munoz. Munoz dribbles, trapped, passes over to Batista. Batista ball movement, down low to Diaz. Diaz in the paint, double dribble, nope, travel. He bounced it into Whitahara. Whitahara will take too many steps in the key trying to get position.
Got a little shuffle. Looks like they're going to change this full court back to man-to-man, kind of run and jump press.
Trevor Jones able to get across half court to Baker. Baker with the dribble, loses the basketball. Ball's loose on the court. Eagles have it. Munoz goes left side, able to find Batista. Long court pass. Around the arc they go. Layton Christian trying to get something inside, but can't. Now Munoz open for 3, takes the 3 off the corner rim, no good, left angle. Peterson on the board for the Rams.
Good rebound by Garrett Peterson.
Trevor Jones, left corner, now into the wing. Actually, sorry, that's Dyson Heath. Now Trevor Jones up top, able to find Coy Barton. 1:44 to play in the second. Barton spins around, keeps the dribble, now bounces down low to Trevor, almost stolen, but Trevor goes to the hoop, pulls up, jumper sinks it in. Trevor Jones from 6 feet out makes it a 1-point game.
Boy, his last game of the regular season, he had 30-plus points in that game. That's another travel.
Taking too many steps was Gerardo Munoz. He tried to get himself out of pressure right in the front court, and the Rams had the basketball down by 1.
Munoz got away with a couple of those early in that game, Duke, didn't you think? And now the officials have caught up with that.
TJ will inbound, able to find Coy Barton. This time the pressure backs off. Coy will come across the timeline. Defense picks him up. Dyson Heath crosses over, picks up the dribble, dumps it off to Peterson on the elbow. Back to Trevor. Trevor, Barton in the front court. Clock hits 1:10. Rams down by 1 against Layton Christian. Trevor Jones spins, posts up, splits to D, hangs the right hand loop shot, doesn't drop down, ball's loose, Eagles come up with it, and Trevor Jones steals it away, but a foul.
No, that can't go against Trevor Jones.
They do, they give it to TJ.
No, they gave it to number 30.
Okay, yep.
That's the right call, Camille. Trevor Jones, you never take away a steal like that. He's down on the ground, diving for the loose ball as Jones. Camille reaches in and makes contact.
That's a 17th foul against Layton Christian. Actually, the 8th team foul. But it's going to be 1-1 for Trevor Jones. A chance to tie this up or take the lead even if he can hit 2. 59.1 seconds in the second period of play. Shot, no good. Rebounded by Munoz. And Layton Christian has the basketball. Still holding on to that 1-point advantage. Clock hits 53 seconds. Ram defense. Now they pass it down low, able to find Whitahara. Whitahara goes up for the shot, no good. And a whistle, jump ball off the rebound. The Rams go in there fighting with Camille against Layton Christian. The jump ball has the alternating possession going back towards Layton Christian. They keep it, they'll take it out baseline.
Yeah, Camille got the rebound, could have gone straight back up, chose to come down with it. Sevier ties it up.
Diaz will inbound, quickly finds Camille, top of the court, now driving in Batista. Zhao goes up for the shot, doesn't go, but the tip back out rebound, and going up for the shot, no, is Camille.
Boy, and Slate Blackburn took a charge there. What a nice play by Blackburn.
So it goes back the other way with 38.1 seconds to play in the second period. A full court press remains man-to-man for Layton Christian. Trevor Jones will inbound. He's able to find Barton, back to Jones. Jones with a couple dribbles. Clock hits 33 seconds. Across half court to go. Trevor, right side, top of the court, dumps it off. Peterson, three, takes it, and off the front rim, no good. But Trevor, no, it's Barton on the long rebound. He dumps it off, going up high and strong is Peterson, and he's fouled on the way up. Well, Slate Blackburn, rather, is fouled on his way up. That stops the clock at 22.8.
What a nice rebound by Corey Barton off the miss by Peterson. And he came down baseline, dished the ball to Jones. And boy, Jones, for a guard, I tell you, he gets to the basket as good as anybody in Class 2A.
So 2 shots coming for Slate Blackburn. Another chance to tie this up at the line. Blackburn switches the first one through. 26 all, 22.8 seconds on the clock. That time check brought to you by Mesa Machinery. That's the 9th team foul against Layton Christian. And already in the double bonus for South Sevier, they have 10 team. Blackburn shoots, gets it. Lead Rams, 27-26. 20 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time for the Eagles to work with as Batista comes across half court. Long pass over to Diaz. Diaz takes a dribble, drives in, penetrates, tries to dish it off, and he does. Able to find Camille. Camille goes up high and strong, and a foul on the way back down.
2 great plays by Slate Blackburn coming off the bench. He drew 2 consecutive offensive fouls. Slate not a big guy either, Duke, but held his ground down low.
So the whistle does go against Layton Christian. That puts Slate Blackburn back on the line. Just hit 2 of them seconds ago. 9.5 seconds on the clock. 27-26. Slate a chance to make this a 3-point game. The first shot is on the way, and the first shot is good. 28-26. 9.5 seconds. Both teams in the double bonus. Free throw, up, good.
South Sevier back on a 4-point lead. They came from down, and Layton Christian almost turns the ball over.
They do. They still have the ball, though. 5 seconds. 4 seconds in the 3 land. Dump it offside and a foul. They try to get into Jal Batista. 2.5 seconds.
They're just going to call that ball knocked out of bounds. So we're going to have 2.5 seconds. South Sevier is going to bring Eric Baker back into the lineup. Looking for defense. In fact, they're going to take a timeout. So we'll take a timeout, too, with the score. South Sevier 30, Layton Christian Eagles 26, 2.5 seconds remaining in the second period.
Back in 30 seconds.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Two and a half seconds to go before halftime, 29-26.
A lot of time, 2.5 seconds with the ball on the baseline, down underneath the basket. Layton Christian going to get into that picket fence they've got. They have, the ball's going to be played in there by Munoz.
Munoz will look to his left, now straight, passes back to his left. A quick fire three is blocked by South Sevier.
Dyson Heath got a piece of it.
Big block, and that's going to take us to halftime, 29-26. It's a 3-point lead for the Rams heading into the locker room. Southern Utah University halftime show coming up in 3 minutes.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
On his 96th this year.
We always throw him a little party.
It looks like
go ahead and do some halftime scoring stats.
Let's just run down our scoring first for the Layton Christian Eagles. The big kid averaging 14 points a game. Christian Musako held to 4. Gerardo Munoz, 9, leading scorer, and he did 4 of those from the foul line. Joe Reddish with 5. Also Joao Batista with 4. And off the bench, number 42, Joaquin Diaz scored 4 for the Lake Christian Eagles. For South Sevier, Dyson Heath hit a 3 for 3 points. Garrett Peterson, 10 on 2 3-pointers. Slate Blackburn came in and hit 4 for 4 from the foul line and picked up 2 great defensive stands on taking charges. And the leading scorer for the South Sevier Rams tonight, number 10, Trevor Jones with 12.
Halftime scoring stats brought to you by Southern Utah University, an education designed to give you a memorable experience. Look into Southern Utah University and experience more. SUU.edu. That's where you can find them online at SUU.edu. Teams will break their huddles and head out onto the court to start off the second half of play. 29-26, again, is your current score with the South Sevier Rams ahead of the Layton Christian Eagles in this do-or-die matchup.
And South Sevier is going to start number 3, Bo Gentry, with 3 fouls.
South Sevier will have the basketball to open up the half. They'll take it out at midcourt, dump it off to Trevor, and a quick steal, but taken away again by Gentry. He picks up the loose ball. Layton Christian almost had a steal, which would have led to an easy bucket on the other end. Gentry pressured at half court. He's trapped, but gets rid of the basketball, able to find Peterson. Peterson picks up the dribble. Back to Gentry, and the defense backs off a little bit here as Gentry is in the front court. Takes a dribble, bounces to the elbow, holds on as Trevor Jones goes to the hoop, and a good on an acrobatic shot and a foul. Trevor Jones goes strong. He gets knocked backwards, but the bucket drops in, and he gets one more.
Well, I'll tell you, he's good around the glass. He's good at drawing contact. Picked up the foul that time and scored the foul on Joe Batista. And, you know, Slate Blackburn, he picked up the 2 defensive stands. He got the start here in the second half.
So one more coming from the line for Trevor Jones. I think even he was a little surprised that that went in. Had a smile on his face as he got off the seat of his pants.
Boy, Trevor's, he's just rounding into the real deal, isn't he?
He's had a great season and really progressed as it's gone on as he hits the free throw, 32-26. Now your score in the third period of play. Layton Christian moves the ball inside, outside. They're able to find Kamili, kick back out. Driving in is Reddish on the baseline. He's able to dump it off to Musoko. Musoko goes up strong and no good, but a foul as he comes back down.
Well, the foul's going to be down. It won't be a shooting foul.
Call it on the floor, and the Eagles will take it out. Well, no, they do say on the shot.
Well, they gave it to Slade Blackburn.
So we'll see 2 free throws for Christian Musoko.
Well, he'd come back down with it when he reached in. I thought that was a common foul.
Free throw off the back iron, no good. Score remains 32-26, 7:18 in the third. Glance at the scoreboard brought to you by Zions Bank in Richfield. One more free throw coming. Christian Musoko on the line. Takes a dribble, sends it away, sinks that one down and in, 32-27. 1 team foul apiece early on in the half.
They're going back to the trap, the zone trap defense.
South Sevier able to break it. Baker takes a dribble across half court. Dumps it off to Blackburn. Blackburn drives in, baseline, goes up high and strong, off the front rim, no good. Trevor Jones on the board, pumps, shot, blocked. But a South Sevier rebound. Ball's now on the floor. Blackburn comes up with it, finds Trevor Jones, kick back out, reset the offense, and somehow South Sevier still has the basketball.
Well, they took 2 shots at Misako and got them both rejected.
Gentry into Peterson, good feed, and Peterson is able to get the bucket in the paint.
Boy,
34-27.
Peterson knew Misako was going to shot block that, so he gave him the head fake, got him in the air, and then went up and scored.
Back the other way is Munoz. Munoz in the right wing. Gerardo now dribbles, drives in, shot off the mark, no good, and it's a rebound taken by Alex Baker.
Boy, what a solid performance defensively by Baker.
Baker goes to Gentry, who comes across half court, hands it off to Baker behind him, and now we'll have a 34-27 game, still your score. Baker in the right wing, ball around the arc. Here's Gentry. Bo will dribble top of the floor, goes back to Baker, and Alex will take a couple dribbles. Bounces to the free throw line to Trevor. He's covered heavily, gets rid of the basketball. Good movement, has Peterson open, in and out on the 3 ball. Ooh, that one was almost another big one. But South Sevier gives it up, rebounded by Reddish. Reddish down the floor for Layton Christian. He's able to dump it off to Zhao. Zhao now a 3 on the other side, but Munoz is no good, but Munoz gets his own rebound, a long board. And the Eagles reset the offense, and a high pass across the floor goes over the head of the Eagles and out of bounds. Joe Reddish couldn't elevate high enough to get there, and it's ran basketball.
Boy, and Coach Parsons encouraging his kids to box out after the shot.
Timeout taken on the floor. This one taken by the Layton Christian Eagles. We'll take one along with them. 34-27 with 5:42 in the third period. Back here in 1 minute. So far, and they're leading the first seed Layton Christian Eagles by 7 points, 34-27. It's going to be Ram basketball coming out of the timeout. They have the full length of the court to go. That means a full court press being put on by Layton Christian. They've been in that press most of the game. It's a zone trap press in this possession. South Sevier is able to break the press across half full court. Now they have a fast break on the other end. Shot is no good.
Goaltending.
And it's put back in off the rebound. Garrett Peterson gets it to go. Blackburn missed the shot, but Peterson cleans it up. 36-27, a 9-point advantage for South Sevier. Another high pass, but it's pulled in by Layton Christian, going up for the shot, and it was a good pump fake. Got 3 Ram players high up in the air, and then the Joaquin Diaz is able to draw the foul. He goes to the line for 2.
Did a good job, got the Rams airborne with that head fake. And Diaz to shoot 2.
36-27, still your current score. 5:16 to play in the first as Diaz will hit the first of 2 free throws. 2 team fouls now on the Rams. 1 on Layton Christian. They're going to credit that last foul against Garrett Peterson. He was the first to make the contact. Second free throw was also good. 36-29. Score check for DP Curtis Trucking.
2 of the Rams with 3. Gentry and Peterson both with 3 personal fouls.
Again, South Sevier able to break the pressure. Blackburn in the left wing slows things down, goes to Alex Baker to Gentry. Peterson, right wing, head fakes. They'll pass around the arc with 5:02 and ticking on the clock. Behind the back goes Gentry, goes all the way to the whole left side, and a good. What a move by Gentry. Crossed over, then went behind his back. Left-handed layup is in.
Boy, that's Gentry's first basket of the game right now, but a 9-point lead for South Sevier.
Layton Christian goes baseline, and the shot is good on the dribble penetration by Joaquin Diaz. 38-31, back to 7 points. Pressure again, full court for Layton Christian on the defense. Now Sevier again able to break it with good ball movement. Going to the hole is Blackburn. No, he passes down low underneath it, and good. What a pass from Blackburn to Garrett Peterson. Gave Peterson the easy open look for 2.
And Garrett Peterson's 16 points for the junior forward.
It's 40-31. South Sevier again up by 9. Head fake at 3. Drive in baseline. Now a 3 by Batista. Hits the front rim, no good. And it's rebounded by Baker. Rams, a long court down the floor. Trevor Jones all alone, beat the defense, and an easy layup. A full court pass to TJ for 2.
Boy, and that time the press kind of came back to stick a knife in Layton Christian, as they just kind of forgot that back door.
Layton Christian a little on their heels now. It's not the same South Sevier team they saw earlier, as they hit a 3 the other way. Diaz from the left side corner slows down the Ram attack, and it's 42-34.
Boy, and Diaz with the last 5 points for the Eagles, he's come to life.
3:32 to play in the third period. Again, Rams break the pressure. Trevor Jones, jumper from the free throw line. He gets knocked down, but no call. The shot is no good. Layton Christian in transition the other way. Ball's knocked out by Trevor Jones on the backside, so they can't get an easy look at the basket, but a 3 on the corner is in. Count it. Joe Reddish this time from the right side corner, and it's a 6-0 run for Layton Christian, and just like that, it's 42-37.
Boy, they're just explosive. 8 points for Reddish.
And they get a steal the other way at half court. Batista, Jow drives in, loses the ball on the court, picked up by Layton Christian. And bodies are flying everywhere, and it's getting a little chippy out there right now. Officials are going to have to slow this thing down a little bit.
They're going to give that foul, I think, to Slate Blackburn, aren't they? Number 12 for South Sevier.
We'll see what they do.
No, they gave it to Bo Gentry.
That's going to be his 4th.
Big foul for South Sevier that time.
And they give an intentional foul also after the play.
So that's 2 shots in the ball.
Intentional goes against South Sevier. There was a lot of contact after the whistle, and some bodies went flying. I didn't see the number that they called for the intentional, but it's going to be 14 fouls against South Sevier. And going to the free throw line is Munoz all by himself to shoot these free throws. He gets 2 of them off the intentional. They get Alex Baker with the intentional call. That's his 2nd. And the free throw is good by Munoz, and it cuts the lead even a little bit more, make it 42-37. It's a 5-point game.
They gave the 2nd foul to Baker, and Coach Parsons is telling him, no, that foul was on Slate Blackburn. So I think Coach Parsons is saying the foul was on Blackburn and also on Baker and not Gentry, which is a big deal because that would be the 4th foul for Bo Gentry. Let's see what they switch here.
Take him down to 3 is what it would do. The officials are going to meet and come to the score table. Going to talk some things over.
No, they're sticking with the foul there.
They're
saying number 3. We're kind of overhearing that. And boy, credit Layton Christian's energy. You know, they got down a little bit. They got down 9. You know, they're still down 5 at the foul line, but the Eagles have shown new life in this third period.
Looks like they're going to keep it. Looks like they're going to keep it on Gentry. They're going to come over and explain it to Rep Parsons. The teams have gathered while they made that, worked that all out. So we'll see Gerardo Munoz go back to the free throw line for his 2nd free throw off the intentional, and it's good. So it cuts the lead down to 3, 42-39.
14 points for Gerardo Munoz for the Eagles.
And it looks like there's going to be some more confusion, and they're going to re-talk this one over. Rip Parsons is still trying to get the officials to change this, as Coy Barton will check into the game for South Sevier.
See, in the college game, that's something you can reverse with TV. It's not available here in the high school.
So after all that, everything stays the same. Layton Christian down by 3 now. South Sevier was up by as much as 9, and Layton Christian throws it away. It was a good pass up high to Musoko, but he can't hold on to it. Went over his head, and South Sevier picks up the loose ball. Here comes Slate Blackburn. Dumps it off to Barton, who goes to Peterson in the front court right side. Clock's at 2:44 and ticking before the end of the third period. Rams by 3. That score check brought to you by Centricom Channel 10. Rams working in the front court. They're going to run the weave offense here, take some time off the clock and really slow things down. Layton Christian puts on the defensive pressure. Dyson Heath dumps it off to Blackburn, who tries to go inside to Barton, and Barton mishandles the basketball, but last touch by Layton Christian as it goes out of bounds, and so we'll see South Sevier take this out baseline, left side, right side of the backboard.
Missed opportunity for Layton Christian that time to come up with that basketball.
Heath will inbound to Peterson, right side corner, who goes quickly to Blackburn, and now a three-corner, a high off the rim, no good. Bobbling the rebound, and Layton Christian comes down with it. Eagles in transition. Quickly back the other way, off the backboard, in and good. Count it for two, and João Batista under the rim for two.
Boy, what an athletic layup as he came from the front side to the back side of that rim.
1 point game, Trevor Jones bounces down low, jumper, baseline in. Dyson Heath from 10 feet, right baseline.
Dyson, the sophomore, with 5 points for the Rams off the bench.
1:50 to play before the end of the period in the third, 44-41. A wide open three, doesn't take it. Instead, head fakes and drives in, and it's a charge call on Joe Reddish.
Boy, and that is the third offensive foul that Slate Blackburn has drawn in this game.
Blackburn has had one of his best games of the season, both offensively and defensively, coming into this one. And we'll see Trevor Jones inbound here. Full length of the court to go. Layton Christian will again remain in the press. And they get the steal on the easy layup. Off the press. Munoz gets the steal, and it's a 1 point game again. This time Trevor Jones has the basketball. He gets across half court. In transition, Jones bounces down low. Good feed from Trevor Jones on the bounce pass to Slate Blackburn. 2 points. Here comes the other way. Layton Christian in the lane for two. No, and a foul. And again, an offensive charge. And who comes up from
Slate
the bottom
Blackburn.
of the pile? No one but Slate himself.
That's his fourth charge that young man's taken tonight.
Boy, we talk about our Andy's Market defensive player of the game, and Slate's making a case for it. He wants that free meal at Treasure Mountain Grill. He gets the inbound pass. Again, Layton Christian in the full court press. They're going to do the zone press, no trap this time, but Trevor Jones is going to have the basketball, spins around, gets across half court, dumps it off again. Blackburn all alone, and he loses the basketball. He had a man wide up in the air, takes a travel and lost it. He was in such good position, just got a little ahead of himself.
I'll tell you, when you're a guard and you see Christian Musako coming in, that'll make you travel, I'll tell you.
I'd be running the other direction.
Yeah.
At least he moved his feet in the same spot.
Boy, and Layton has a chance to get back into this game to get within one or tie it with a three-point shot with a minute and 8 remaining.
It's 46-43. Score check brought to you by Monroe City Power. Layton Christian has the basketball, left side corner, Munoz, and a whistle. Backside foul, and again, it's offensive against Layton Christian away from the ball.
And that is the fifth. That is the fifth offensive foul taken by Slate Blackburn tonight.
Head coach Bobby Porter just shaking his head for the Eagles. Wondering what's going on. His team will stay in the full court press. They're going to zone it. No trap. Coming across half court is Slate. Dribbles behind his back, and it's stolen away by Munoz. Munoz down the floor, crosses over, behind the back and in. Whoa, what a shot. That's his second athletic one of the night.
Boy, that was just a great shot by Munoz, and boy, he's been a difference maker in this game.
South Sevier now only up by 1 point. Eagles have got themselves right back into it. And a timeout taken by the Rams with 35.8 seconds to play in the third. 46-40. Rhett Parsons calls the clock stoppage, and we'll take it with him back here in 30 seconds.
Stay in the game with the Emory Telecom Triple Play. Catch all the action with Emory Digital TV. Tons of sports channels, plus TiVo DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and check out video highlights with extreme internet speeds up to 40 megs. Plus, talk sports all you want with Emory Telecom phone with unlimited local calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click EmoryTelecom.com today for the Triple Play Bundle.
Points per game coming into this, and you've
got 15 tonight. I'll tell you, he's come to play.
But the South Sevier Rams have all come to play. But it's been a great performance in this game for the Rams. It's a completely different battle from what we saw when these two teams met up in the preseason preview. It's a 1 point advantage for South Sevier, 46-45. They do have the basketball with 36 seconds on the clock to work with. They inbound to Coy Barton. Barton tries to go to Trevor. Ball's tipped, and Trevor is fouled. As he comes down with it, the whistle's going to go against
Solo Lomo on the foul.
Yep.
I like that name, Solo Lomo.
It has a ring to it, doesn't it?
I'll tell you. I apologize to his mother if I mispronounced that, but it has a cool ring.
5 Team fouls for Layton Christian, 4 for South Sevier. Inbound at half court, able to get it inside to Barton. Barton loses the ball, goes down to get it, dumps it off to Trevor Jones. Jones across half court, he's fouled, pushed out of bounds by Layton Christian. And so it's going to be Trevor Jones inbounding at midcourt. He'll stand in the front court, 25.7 seconds. Boy, this is a physical game.
It really is, and Trevor Jones hands you back your pin right now. He's right in front, bringing the ball out.
Appreciate that.
They're going to give him a little space with Gerardo Munoz on the defensive side of that.
Trevor looking to inbound. Holds the basketball, dumps it off. He is able to get it into Peterson. This defense just suffocating, and another steal, this time by Layton Christian in for the easy 2. Jao Batista takes the lead for Layton Christian, 47-46. Getting across half court, Trevor Jones loses it momentarily, picks it up, has the dribble still, takes the dribble. Down low underneath as Barton loses the basketball, picked up by South Sevier. Trevor Jones for 3, got it at the buzzer! Sunk it in, TJ, 49-47. Rams take the lead into the 4th period as the buzzer sounds. We'll be back in a minute.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
Buzzer from Trevor Jones has them up by 2. That was a big-time shot. That's as big as it gets for Trevor.
That was, and I'll tell you, the pressure by Layton Christian, if they can uphold this pressure, that's a question whether they can keep this kind of frenetic pace going, because they have been all over the floor. And I don't think the coaches Layton Christian were disappointed with that shot because they played good defense. Jones just made a better shot.
The Eagles will have the basketball to open up the 4th period, and it's quickly stolen by South Sevier. Layton Christian had Solo Lomo, and he wasn't quite ready for the pass. It went before him, and it's turned over. South Sevier has the basketball. Slate Blackburn with it in the front court. Dribbles to the left wing. Now slows it down, picks up the dribble, pivots around. Tries to go to Trevor, and a foul. As Trevor was fouled from behind, trying to reach in and get the steal was Jao Batista, and he'll pick it up. 17th foul.
That'll be a 1-and-1 for Jones.
Jao will have his, I believe, his 3rd team foul. Third personal foul for Jao, and 7th team foul for Layton Christian. South Sevier currently with 4. 1-and-1 for Jones, hits the first. Give him one more, and the Rams extend their lead to 3, 50-47. Score check brought to you by State Bank of Southern Utah.
22 points for the junior guard for South Sevier.
Second free throw, short off the front rim. Rebounded by Musoko. Layton Christian quickly down the floor. 7.5 to play. Ball's tipped and out of bounds. It's off of Trevor Jones. No.
Yeah, it was off
Munoz.
Munoz.
It was off Munoz.
Gerardo hit the ball.
So it is going to be South Sevier basketball off the turnover. 7:28 to play in the game. 3-point advantage for the Rams. Barton across midcourt, dumps it off to Heath, and Dyson will take the dribble in the front court. Goes left side, able to find Blackburn. Blackburn back to Barton. Couple dribbles. Patient offensive series for the Rams. And an over the back call.
They called it travel.
Yeah, that's right. It is a travel against Trevor Jones that time. So turns it back the other direction. 7:10 to play in the game. 50-47. Rams still up by 3. Glance at the scoreboard with the help of wingers, and it's Layton Christian ball. Inbounding for the Eagles is Jaquin Diaz.
He comes back into the lineup, replacing Solo Lomo for for the Layton Christian Eagles. And we're also going to have Quinn Whitahara back into the lineup.
And the Eagles will inbound to Gerardo. He'll come across half court right side, and Munoz will pivot around, picks up the dribble, dumps it off left side to Diaz, and Diaz between his legs, back the other way, and it's knocked out of bounds, and it's Ram basketball. Good defense by Dyson Heath as Diaz was trying to cross over. Heath didn't buy it, and Diaz dumps it off out of bounds. Full court pressure remains for Layton Christian. South Sevier with the basketball. Barton across half court and is fouled. Knocked over.
You're going to give that foul to Joe Reddish, I think, for Layton Christian.
And it'll be 1-and-1 shooting. That's the 8th.
They're going to give that foul to Chao Batista.
That's his 4th personal for Chao.
He joins Bo Gentry for South Sevier with 4. The sophomore, Coy Barton, to shoot 1-and-1.
First shot on the way, missed off the front end, but Peterson on a rebound, then loses the ball out of bounds. They'll say Layton Christian basketball. Peterson had it there, but it was knocked out of his hands, and he tried to recover. Couldn't quite get there. The lead remains at 3. Batista remains in the game, even with 4 fouls, under 7 to play. Driving in is Munoz, pops up a long 2, no good, but a Layton Christian rebound is in it good. Whitahara on the cleanup. And it's a 1-point game.
And that's Whitahara's first points of the ball game tonight.
South Sevier working against this full court press. Still able to get it across half court. Trevor Jones now with it in the right wing. Spins around, drives in, pulls up a jumper, and it doesn't go down. And it's rebounded by Layton Christian. With the board was Reddish. Reddish down the floor. Munoz drives in, right angle, no good. Rebound, shot, foul, no. The foul is there, but the shot is not, and we're going to see Jaquin Diaz go to the line.
Dyson Heath's going to pick up that foul in the backside.
2 shots coming for Jaquin Diaz of Layton Christian. 6:13 to play in the 4th period. And a chance for Diaz to give Layton the lead if he can hit these 2 free throws. Takes a dribble. Has the shot off the back rim, no good. Bounced off left side. Now the best he can do is tie. We're going to see Colton Bigelow check in for South Sevier.
Slate Blackburn, I'll tell you, played solid minutes for South Sevier tonight.
Blackburn's the one that comes out. 50-49, still the score with 1 more shot coming for Jaquin Diaz. Dribble, shot, in and out, no good. North Sevier on the rebound. They're going to push the ball quickly down the floor. Trevor Jones slows up in the front court, and a foul.
Well, that's just a savvy play by Jones as he had Diaz kind of on his hip and just kind of forced him into a run-over-turnover foul.
That's going to be the 9th team foul also for Layton Christian. So with still 6 minutes to play, every foul from here on out is going to be double bonus. And have South Sevier taking 2 shots from the charity stripe on the other end. 6:08 to play, 50-49. To the line is Trevor Jones. That glance at the scoreboard done with the help of Robinson Transport.
And at the 6:08 mark, Christian Musako is going to return for the Eagles.
Trevor hits the first on the 1-and-1. Give him another, and with 4 fouls, we'll see Bo Gentry back into the game. He'll come in for Coy Barton. 51-49 after the made free throw. 1 more coming for TJ. Dribble, shot, front rim, no good. Again, Peterson on the rebound. He dribbles out of some pressure, reset the offense. Bo Gentry with the basketball in the front court. Left side is Dyson Heath. Heath to Trevor, and Trevor's fouled. Clear foul as Layton Christian had him wrapped up. Munoz with the foul.
South Sevier will be shooting 2 fouls as Layton Christian's in the double bonus right now. That's kind of the tale of 2 tapes is the fouls were morely on South Sevier in that first half.
And we'll see Ivan Camille sub into the game as Layton, or as for Layton Christian, as Trevor Jones will hit his free throw. Camille will come in for Whitahara. 1 more coming for TJ. Dribble, shot, good. One of the best free throw shooters into a basketball, hits another one.
And now South Sevier is going to show a little trap for the first time today.
Layton Christian gets across half court, however. Eagles trailing by 3, and a 3-ball note, faked it, kicked out, 3 from Batista, is in and out, no good, missed it, ball is loose, it's anyone's game on the court, and a whistle will be blown as coming up with it was Christian Musoko.
Probably a good foul by Bigelow that time as Musoko was going to score there down
Yeah, it would have been an easy 2. Instead, they're going to take it out. The foul was before any shot, so they'll just take it out baseline here.
That last shot for the Eagles was almost down.
Offensive play on the inbound. Offensive foul on the inbound. Another one.
That's going to go against Christian Misoko. That's his 4th. So foul troubles will begin to add up as both Gentry and Misoko have 4.
Looking at 5:39 to play in this very physical game. It's 52-49.
Both these coaches into this, Bobby Porter and both Rep Parsons out here, trying to clarify with the officials. Coach Porter talking to the official about that offensive foul.
And it's going to remain South Sevier basketball. Layton Christian in the trap as the Rams have to go the full length of the court with a 3-point advantage and 5:39 on the clock in the 4th period. Rams go deep. Trevor Jones all alone on the Hail Mary pass, and he gets 2 points on the other end. Layton Christian wasn't ready for it. They were in the full court trap, and the Rams beat them down, 54-49. Rams in transition. Eagles down the other way. Musoko shot, no good, and it's rebounded by South Sevier. And a foul of Bo Gentry will get fouled, and Munoz will pick it up.
Munoz didn't need that foul because they're going to get in a position where Layton Christian is not going to be able to trap because of foul trouble here.
Yeah. They've been very aggressive defensively, but it's led to a lot of fouls for the Eagles. So 5:29 to play in the 4th, and it's 54-49. The Rams on top, and we'll see Bo Gentry at the line for 2 shots. His team is up by 5. Shot, rolls around and drops down and in. 55-49, a 6-point lead for the Rams.
3 points for Gentry, and they're going to switch back in Diaz in the game for Camille.
And one more shot coming for Gentry. This game brought to you in part by Sevier Valley Hospital and Utah Independent Bank. One more shot for Gentry. A high off the back rim, no good. And rebounded by Batista. And Jao will dump it off to Munoz. Munoz dribbles, passes to Batista. Full court pass, or across the court pass, and in a good off the dribble from Joe Reddish. Gets to 2 and cuts the lead back down to 4.
Boy, that's a tough shot, and that's the second shot Reddish has hit. Kind of a nice little floater off the glass in this game.
South Sevier able to get across half court as the full court pressure wasn't near as strong there. Gentry goes down, loses his footing, but gets rid of the basketball to Heath. Heath, Trevor, in the lane, good. He drove in, right angle for 2, and it's 57-51. 4:40 to play in the game. Rams looking for the upset, and Munoz does take the extra step and travels. Turning it over are the Layton Christian Eagles, down by 6 against the Rams.
Well, they're going to bring Whitahara back in. But Munoz has been everything offensively right now. He's been the leading scorer for the Eagles this game.
4:35 to go in the game, and Layton Christian goes to a man-to-man press, 57-51. The press will back off a little bit. Gentry loses the basketball, taken away by Reddish, and a whistle.
And if they call that on Gentry, that will be his 5th.
And we're going to see it is going to be against South Sevier.
That's Bo Gentry is just fouled out of this game with 3 points.
So, yep, he'll be done. 4:27 to play in the game, and Gentry will come out. It looks like Coach Parsons will send in Coy Barton. 4:27, as mentioned, to go, and that time check brought to you by Andy's Market and Mason Machinery. That's the 7th team foul also for the Rams, so at least 1-1 for the rest of the game for the Layton Christian Eagles.
With the pace of this game, he's not the last one that's going to foul out of this game tonight.
No, a number of players on Layton Christian's side with 4 and a couple threes for the Rams as we have Joe Reddish on the line for 1-1. Looks it down, fires away, is going to hit it, swishes it through, perfect. Net flings up, and it's 57-52.
11 points for Reddish.
One more coming for Joe. Squares his feet up at the free throw line. Takes 2 dribbles, sets his feet, shoots it away, off the front rim, no good. Rebounded by Layton Christian. They fire a three. It's not going to be there. A high ball off the rebound. It's going to go back to Layton Christian, but stolen away by South Sevier. Colton Bigelow got his hands in the passing lane for the steal, and it's Ram basketball. 4:13 to play in the game. Rams up 5. 57-52. Dyson Heath across half court. Trevor Jones has an open lane, but gives it up to an open man. Driving in is Bigelow, but he can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound and travels. Bigelow had his back to the backboard, took one dribble, but still had his feet moving as he picked it back up and tried to post up on that shot, and that will turn it over.
And that's a credit. That's an assist right there to Christian Musako. He just knew he was there, and you got the big guy there ready, and he's a shot blocker. It affects your shots.
Half a period to play in the game. 3:53 and ticking. Up 57-52 of the Rams on defense. Musoko will be fouled on the floor.
You're going to call Bigelow. They say he's got his hands in his back. No, they gave that to Peterson, and that's his fourth.
So now Peterson in foul trouble with 3:48 to play. Christian Musoko will take these shots. And a timeout will be taken first, however, by Coach Bobby Porter and the Layton Christian Eagles. We'll take one with them, a full timeout. It's a good one, 57-52 back in Orem in 1 minute.
Centricom High-Speed Internet presents things you wish would happen faster. Your kids getting ready in the morning. The workday. And payday. At Centricom, we can't make payday come any faster, but when it does come, we can help you manage that money faster with high-speed internet service. We can't make the workday faster, but we can make it easier with blazing speeds for the office. And as for the shower? Yeah, good luck with that. Visit Centricom.com for more information. With Centricom, everything works better.
The Fairview Telephone Company was founded in 1903 to bring telephone service to small communities in central Utah when no one else would. That small phone company is now Centricom, and our vision hasn't changed. We want rural central Utah to have the very best options for high-speed internet, cable TV, and home phone. Why? Because we live here too. Centricom, your local telecommunications company.
With 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the game. The South Sevier Rams ahead of the Layton Christian Eagles right now. Rams looking for the upset, coming in as a 4 seed, the Eagles as a 1 seed. And after the timeout, we are going to see to the free throw line for Layton Christian is Christian Musoko. It's a 1-on-1 opportunity.
Christian himself with 4 fouls in this ball game, so it's going to come down. This final 4 minutes is
first shot on the way is missed by Christian, and it's a good box out and a rebound by Bigelow, and it's South Sevier basketball. The pressure remains once again for Layton Christian on the defense. South Sevier's got to get quickly across half court, and the ball is loose and knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be South Sevier basketball.
My partner here, Duke, knocked that ball back into the court.
Yeah, I got my hand on the ball there.
I'll tell you, you're playing. You know you're playing a quick team with Layton Christian. When a missed foul shot, they can still set up that drop.
Trevor Jones will inbound at half court. He's able to find Bigelow. Bigelow in the left wing. Gives it to the front court to Coy Barton. Barton will dribble left side wing. Hands off to Bigelow. Bigelow has the dribble. Right-handed. Long pass on the bounce to Dyson Heath. 3:20 to play in the game, and the Rams will spread the offense. Now Barton drives in, has an open lane, and it's blocked. Coming up from behind in his right side hip was Joe Reddish. Swats it into the stands, and South Sevier will take it out baseline.
Joe says, not today, not here.
Coming into the game with 4 fouls is Gerardo Munez for Layton Christian. 57-52 remains the score. 5-point advantage for the Rams in the basketball. Baseline left side of the backboard. Clock's at 3:16. And the officials will blow the whistle. Teams are set, ready to play. South Sevier will inbound. Able to find Bigelow. Bigelow drives baseline. Shut down by Musoko. And Bigelow dumps it off to Trevor Jones, who was coming in angle. And Jones gets the pass and the layup.
32 points for Trevor Jones tonight.
59-52, Rams on top. Eagles on the offensive attack. Coming in baseline is Reddish, and Reddish will be fouled. Nope,
he stepped out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds.
Put his heel on the line, and it's Ram basketball again. Coming in for Layton Christian is Jaquin Diaz.
Back-to-back 30-point ball games for Trevor Jones for South Sevier.
59-52, Ram basketball. Bounce pass to Bigelow. Bigelow to Trevor. Man-to-man trap remains. Trevor splits the defense. Good move. Gets across half court. Beautiful bounce pass. Down low to Bigelow, but Bigelow has a tough layup that doesn't drop. In transition is Munoz. Munoz slows things down. Comes back out. 2:42 to play. Dumps it off to Batista. Ball movement. Three in the corner is not there. Reddish drives in. Pulls up. Jumper. Elbow. Rolls. And no good. Ball swatted out of bounds. It's going to stay with Layton Christian.
Knocked out by Peterson, but Reddish doing a good job with penetration for the Eagles.
2:32 to play in this game, and it's 59-52 Rams, but the Eagles have the basketball. Reddish on the inbound, gets a three, fires it, no.
And that's the fifth foul. No, they didn't call a foul there.
No foul on Christian Musoko as he leveled Peterson going up for the rebound.
In Christian's defense, sometimes when you're a big kid, Duke, you know, and you got some size, sometimes you get picked on by officials just because you're so strong. But that time I thought that was a foul.
It's going to be a full timeout taken by Coach Rhett Parsons, and the South Sevier Rams will take one as well. Back in 1 minute. Welcome back to Orem High School. Duke Dance, Curtis Marsh with you for a fantastic game. It's 59-52, your score with only 2:27 to play in the fourth period. And the Rams leading the Layton Christian Eagles in this two-way play-in game. The winner advances, the loser will be done tonight. It is Layton Christian basketball baseline. Inbounding is Munoz. Munoz gets it at the corner. Up top is Joe Reddish. Back to Gerardo. Now on the baseline, losing it out of bounds. Christian Musoko put the ball on the court, tried to post up, and the ball is off of his knee and out of bounds.
Hate to see your big guys get the ball on the floor.
Ram basketball, zone press this time for Layton Christian. Trevor Jones takes a dribble across half court, has it left hand into the wing. Clock hits 2:08. Around his back, ball taken away from Trevor Jones. Munoz has it. Munoz going all the way in. Kick out, stolen by Trevor. He tried to find Joe Reddish on the kick out, but TJ stepped right in front of the pass and took it away. Across half court this time comes Dyson Heath. Dyson slows it down, able to find Coy Barton in the front court right side. 1:48 to play in the game, and Rams still holding on up by 7. Trevor Jones at half court, 1:41 and counting. South Sevier is going to take as much time off the clock as they can. Running a little weave, almost passed out of bounds, but pulling it in was Bigelow. Back to Barton. Barton to Bigelow. 1:30 to play in the game. Rams up by 7, and here comes Bigelow in, and it rolls around the rim and drops in. Colton Bigelow for a big 2, and it's a 9-point lead for the Rams.
Colton's first 2 points of the game, but those are two big ones.
Ball movement around the arc. Faking a three is Reddish. Kick out, Diaz for 3, off the rim, no good. South Sevier rebound, a big one, and it's taken away by Layton Christian. 3 on the other end, Munoz, no good. The putback, no good. Layton Christian can't get a bucket to drop. Nothing is there, some good looks. And South Sevier on the rebound, under a minute to play. And head coach Rhett Parsons is going to call a timeout for South Sevier. How about these Rams? 55 and a half seconds away from pulling the upset, up by 9. 61-52, back in a minute.
It's gone to a full.
able to dump it off on the other side to Bigelow, and the Rams are going to spread the floor and tick off clock. 45 seconds, and getting fouled is Dyson Heath. And we'll see 2 shots coming for Dyson Heath, as this has just turned into a foul game. It's a free throw contest from this point on. If the Rams can hit them, they're going to hold on and win. 61-52, your current score.
Kind of a tough position when you press, because the double bonus, it's tough to foul. We remember when Jim Valvano won the NCAA tournament by fouling with the 1-and-1, but with the double bonus, it changes it.
Free throw is good by Dyson Heath. And Heath has 6 points in the game so far. A chance for another one here. 44.8 seconds on the clock. Double-digit lead for the Rams at this point. One more coming. Rolls around the rim and drops down and in. 63-52. Sunrise Engineering postgame show coming up after this, but the Eagles still have a little bit of hope here. Fake the 3, drive in, dump it off, and an easy 2 points for Christian Musoko with 30 seconds to play. Cuts the lead down to single digits to 9. Heath in trouble, gets rid of it to Barton. Back to Heath. Heath to Trevor. Trevor sneaks away, and it's a 3 on none. Trevor Jones the other way, an easy 2 points off the finger roll layup. And he's smiling because that almost didn't go in, but it did roll around the rim and drop, and the Rams are going to win. A 3 on the way, in a good. A big one from João Batista, but I think it's a little too late. 65-57, your current score, and 8.9 seconds on the clock. Bobby Porter calls for time. We'll take it with him back here in 30 seconds. No liner again.
So Slate Blackburn, defensive player, right?
To 57.
No, it's going to be South Sevier ball out of bounds on that baseline.
That's right. That's because
and credit Layton Christian.
That 3.
Layton Christian left. I mean, they just came and they played hard.
Oh, yeah.
There was no let up tonight. It just wasn't their night tonight.
South Sevier will inbound. Trevor Jones is able to find Colton Bigelow, who is immediately fouled. Not much time went off the clock.
Well, actually, they got more time because it started with 8 seconds. And
They put a little time on the clock, I guess, before they ran some off.
I've never seen a clock with 8.3 seconds that went to 9.2, but
ran the wrong direction.
The officials must have made a correction during that last timeout.
They put a little on. So either way, we are going to see Colton Bigelow, the Rams, go to the line for 2 shots here. He has the attempts. 65-57 is your score. If they get 2 of these, it bumps the lead back up to double digits, and he knocks down the first. Coming up after the game, we will have your Wingers Offensive Player of the Game as well as your Andy's Market Defensive Player of the Game. Both going to the South Sevier Rams tonight. 9.2 seconds on the clock. And one more free throw for Bigelow. Is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Layton Christian. Pushing the ball is Batista. And João will pop a 3. Straight on, no good. Rebounded by South Sevier. And the Rams are going to win. Rams win. They pull off the upset. The 4th-seeded Rams are going to Richfield. Double elimination tournament next week. Final here in Orem. South Sevier 66. Layton Christian 57. Back in 2 minutes.
Oh, not everybody. No, I watched it. I watched it. The kid that scored 30 some odd, he pointed at someone on the bench and like mocked him. So he walked back to the bench. The coach saw it. He was watching the whole time when they got back, when they started shaking hands. He said, I'm not